What's up, YouTube? Listen, family, in today's video I want to teach you guys some hidden strategies that although you may not use them today, you're going to use them the next time you see this present itself. And guys, it is my hope that it makes you a ton of money. Okay, without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into it. Okay guys, today's lesson is going to come from both the 5-minute chart and the 15-minute chart, as I will use both of these to illustrate something to you on today, which is the hidden secrets and strategies you guys can begin to use. But before we jump into it, guys, always identify future potential plays. Okay, look at this gap up, guys. You got this huge gap that was not filled today, so I want you to prepare for it to be filled sometime in the near future, possibly as early as tomorrow. Okay, but without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and look at what we have on today. I first want to take your eyes to, you have this line right here. That is the 13 EMA, and that is support. Okay, we want to call that a level of support. Here you have this blue line. Okay, that is the 48 EMA. Okay, this will also equal support. And then guys, you have this final line, which is the 200 EMA, and that is another layer of support. Okay, so listen guys, on the 5-minute chart, you want to begin to, when you see this in the future, okay, you may see this tomorrow if we continue higher, you may see this next week Monday, for example, but regardless, when you see it, this is the type of stuff I want you to look for. The 13 EMA was the line that it rode most of the day. However, when it finally did break through, which is around this area here, you see it bounced off of the 48 and begin to go higher and finish the day up at around 401. Okay, that 401.35 level on the SPY. Okay, I want you guys to see that. First and foremost, I want you to see the uptrend of both the 13, the 48, and the 200. It's important that you identify the trajectory that they're going in. Okay, that's first and foremost. All right, if we clear this out, just for the sake of, you guys know I like to keep my charts clean. If we clear this out, now that that's out the way, you guys can begin to see clearly at no point in time throughout the day initially did it ever break this 13 EMA. Okay, this is the 13 right here. Okay, you want to be mindful of this, but watch this. At no point did it break through fully. It rolled this line until we got to this juncture right here. Okay, and it was only at this juncture that we pierced through for the first time. These are things you want to identify, so you can say from a trading standpoint, if you get in at support, the 13 support level, meaning when it touches this level right here was an entry. Okay, that you could have rolled this all the way here. When it finally broke through here, it came to the 48. Okay, and look at this entry. This is where that 48 special comes from. One of your entries is right there, one of your entries is right there, and then boom, look at those green candles. This is how you get those 30-40 point moves, guys, and you see your premiums just jump up. Okay, so that was an entry there. Again, to clean it up, to make it plain for you guys, I need you guys to see this. I need you guys to learn this. Okay, check it out. Here you had this level, the 48. The first time it was touched was around this level right here. Okay, you see it pierced it there, it pierced it here, bounced off of support. Okay, and then proceeded to the upside. We didn't even have to deal with a 200 EMA on the 5-minute chart. Okay, now check this out. What I want to pull out next for you all is the 15-minute chart. Okay, now check this one out, guys. Here you have the 15-minute chart. Remember the same thing. You always want to identify future plays. You got a gap right there, so you know at some point in time this gap has to be filled, okay? But anyway, check this out. Here, came down, rolled this level, stayed up. This first line is your 13 EMA. You could have rolled the 13 the whole entire day today on the SPY, okay? Right below it, guys, you got the 48 EMA. And below it here, you have the 200 EMA, okay? All of these are support levels for today, but the only one that mattered was the 13 EMA on today. Now check it out, guys. I wanted to break that down for you and show you how if you could see and begin to identify the 13 when it's operating as support, the 48 when it's operating as support, or the 200, you right then and there, guys, have 3 levels of support that you can be looking for if you're using your charts to make high quality trades, okay? On today, I illustrated for you the fact that on the 5-minute, the 13 held most of the day, and when it broke, the 48 served as support, okay? But on the 15-minute, not one time on today, not one time did we ever even come close to touching any other indicator. The 13 for the whole day was able to stand firm and hold that support, and those of us that got into the SPY off of a gap up were able to hold that level and ride it to the end of close on today. Listen, guys, these are the type of things that when you begin to see this, when you begin to follow this and begin to implement this, these are the things that make your life a lot easier from the trading perspective, okay? I want to show you these things. I want to continue to teach you these things. So therefore, I'll be doing a series on little nuggets and wisdom of the game that I believe and that I hope will help you on your journey. Now, as I said at the beginning of this video, guys, you may be able to use this sometime in the very near future, but it's about identifying when you see this happening. This was a 5-minute chart as well as the 15-minute chart, and this is one of the primary reasons we use this, because if you can begin to see, oh, the candlesticks has not breached that level, not one point in time throughout the day, you should know when it does touch it, that can be an entry, and you just go ahead and ride it out the whole entire day. Okay, now listen, this lesson is true in reverse. So if the market, for example, was in a downtrend, okay, you may see the 15-minute chart or the 5-minute chart, you may see these same levels, but going to the downside, unable to be penetrated, and the stock will be going down. Okay, today we had an upward day, so I wanted to show it to you. So the next time we have an up day and it's not coming down crazy and breaking levels, you know, let me ride that wave, okay? The next time we have a down day and it doesn't, I'm gonna come right back for this series and I'm gonna show you the same exact teaching but in reverse. And this is what I mean about the ability and the power to make money in both directions. Listen, guys, I hope this was helpful. We make videos like this every day, so if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result, very few consider the journey. So do me a favor, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stock using my link below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.